Okay, rent prices in San Diego County have increased this year. Coming up, we'll tell you why the number of renters grew twice as fast as the number of homeowners. One Good Morning San Diego continues.
All right, listen up. We're going to take some time to talk about the real estate market and the rental market, especially for those of you who are renting right now and perhaps are looking for the next home or apartment to rent. In San Diego, the median home prices have hit an all-time high. The data shows roughly around $600,000. That's how much homes are costing on average. Here to talk more about San Diego real estate and rent trends is Louie Ortiz. Louie Ortiz specializes in luxury real estate marketing and sales. Good morning, Louie. Nice to see you.
Hi, good morning. Great to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Why are we seeing more and more renters? Obviously, one reason is the prices of homes are going up to buy.
Yeah, I think we've seen a lot of challenges. I think, we've started to see the number of renters increase because primarily of affordability. Entry-level renters aren't able to get the type of house that they would like, and they're just deciding to rent.
Now, with that also comes a higher rent.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Supply and demand. Let's break it down, though, because this is pretty incredible, the data that you have found on who is renting. Let's talk about the ages.
Yeah, it's really some really interesting statistics. We've started to see our older demographics starting to rent more, and that's something that we hadn't really seen, say, maybe a decade ago. And we're also seeing millennials, they're not buying houses like they used to, and so we're starting to see rents just really increase by quite a bit.
Now, millennials, do you find, is the data showing that they're renting by choice?
Yeah, choice and necessity. And what we're finding is that, first of all, home prices are very high. Millennials aren't making quite as much money as they were maybe, in different generations. And also their lifestyles are different. Millennials are not choosing to work those, 30-year jobs where they stay in one place. So they kind of want that mobility and that flexibility in renting.
Yeah.
But
and for the older adults, let's say age 60 and up, what are you finding as the reason why folks are choosing to rent?
Well, that's a really interesting statistic, and that's something that really surprised me, but we're starting to see the older demographic renting, and I think there's a lot of reasons for that. I think that a lot of older people are starting to realize that they have a lot of equity in their property. They're deciding that maybe they can take that equity and either rent or maybe even move out of state. We've seen a big trend with that as well, but they're using that equity to kind of fuel their lifestyle. We're also finding that, maybe they don't need such a large home anymore, and they're just deciding they don't want the upkeep or the maintenance of having that house anymore, so renting makes a smart choice for them.
It's getting tough, though, Louie.
It is
getting tough, whether you're wanting to buy a home right now or you're renting. So what can be done? I mean, you're a strategist.
Sure.
Give us some ideas.
Yeah. Well, the great thing is, San Diego is still one of the most desirable places in the world to live, and I think that's one of the reasons why we see such a demand for both buying and renting. But there are some strategies if you're out there looking to rent a home or to buy a home. Nationally, there was a statistic that came out and it said something like about 26% of homes sold nationally are not even in the multiple listing service. And that's a very interesting statistic. So there's a lot of properties that are being bought and sold off market as well as rented. And some strategies that home buyers can use is, one good one is just if you're looking to buy or rent, you can write letters to the area that you're seeking. That would be a really great strategy. Another one would be to talk to maybe property managers in the areas that you're looking and see if they might have something upcoming. Real estate agents have access to a lot of properties that maybe are not on the market, or maybe they know homeowners that are maybe going to be selling or renting in the future. And then finally, a really great area that a lot of people don't really think about is contacting non-owner occupied properties. These are people that maybe own properties and they rent them out, and those are great people to talk to either purchase or rent. So those are some great options to find properties that are not on the market.
Wow, this is incredible. Louie Ortiz to the rescue. Thank you so much for breaking it down for us. All of this information, video recap on our website, KUSI.com. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Nice to see you. Happy New Year.
We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Louie Ortiz. I want to personally thank you for watching just a few of our media and television clips. If you'd like to see more clips, please visit our website at louieortiz.com. We have videos from HGTV, E! Entertainment, Fox, a lot of local news stations, and others. If you're looking to market your property differently using technology, media, and television, please contact myself or any member of our team. We look forward to working with you, and thanks again for watching the videos.